So Loomian Legacy actually needs your help. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a miracle that Loomian Legacy is asking us for feedback on stuff that they should add into the game, but let's be honest, this makes a lot of sense as this is a new feature that Loomian Legacy just recently implemented into the game. Therefore, there are things that are bound to work and there are other things that are bound to not work, which definitely requires some changes to be made. Loomian Legacy released raid battles a couple of days ago with a part 2 of the Easter event, and let me tell you one thing, raid battles is very epic. I'm really enjoying how this raid battle system works, the whole concept behind it, and overall how this turned out. However, as we all know it, raid battles is a new feature that Loomian Legacy added into the game, therefore it's very experimental right now. This is why the Llama Train Studio Twitter account went to Twitter and said the following: the egg raid has now been out for 2 days. We would love to hear your feedback on what you've seen so far and any suggestions you may have. We will be reviewing the replies to this tweet. Please reply if you have any feedback. Thank you guys for your support. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really liking this new era of Loomian Legacy. Loomian Legacy, as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I can remember, has never really asked feedback for any other feature in the past. I might be wrong, but honestly, I'm really enjoying this interaction with the community, and let me tell you one thing for sure, people had a lot of things to say when Loomian Legacy asked for feedback on the raid battles. So the user Armenti went onto Twitter and he basically said, better loot and make it so that we can get a new pet. I got no idea why he's talking about a new pet. I don't know what that is, but honestly, the raid battles do need like better loot. After 20 minutes of grinding it and after eventually getting the shadow and the radiant egg, there's really not much for people to do. Also, I'm very surprised that Loomian Legacy never made it so that you can capture the non-corrupted Dragodine, as this Loomian is essentially not corrupted. Community manager Zerzaya gave a couple of suggestions. At the top of her list, she said the following: Nightmare mode to allow a 4th Loomian slot or another teammate, radiant egg to 3%, and NPC partners to be better. I think it makes sense for Nightmare mode to allow a 4th Loomian slot. The first time I tried Nightmare mode out, I was literally destroyed by that Dragodine in like 5 minutes. The radiant egg to 3%. Honestly, I'm seeing a lot of people ask for this to be 3%, but in my opinion, 3% is still a little bit low. Let's be honest, it's a pain to battle with the NPC partners. They really behave as NPCs because they have no idea what they're doing in the raid battles, and like 2 minutes in the battle and all their Loomians already dead. Loomian Legacy YouTuber Ate Your Face said the following: hope to see the loot table improve in the future, be it the amount of items dropped or improve odds and drops or both. Difficulty seemed challenging enough for the average player. They'll maybe throw in a few more curveballs to the Nightmare mode to freshen each run up. I'm currently hosting an Armenti Eaglit competition where I'm giving an Armenti Eaglit to the person who beats Nightmare mode the fastest. Right now, someone actually managed to beat the Nightmare mode in 2 minutes. So yes, Loomian Legacy should definitely do something about this. Even though Nightmare mode at first seemed very difficult, it didn't take long for people to come up with amazing strategies to get around this and to beat the mode pretty fast. Murder Mystery 2 YouTuber KOWZ said the following: here's what I think the Nightmare drops should be. Either way, I think Nightmare drops should be similar to 7-star drops in Pokemon Scarlet Violet, where you get a good handful of stuff guaranteed with a chance of some duplicates or rare stuff. So on the left, he's showing the Nightmare mode guaranteed drops, which include the Fractured Crown, the eggs, the Treasure Disc, Crown Disc, and Power Fruit, and then the Nightmare mode extra drops, which include even more Fractured Crowns, more eggs, more discs, and of course the Saddle, the Shard, and the Radiant Egg. Honestly, I do feel that Loomian Legacy should add guaranteed drops given how hard Nightmare mode is to the average player, and changing the Radiant Egg odds to 3% is definitely something that Loomian Legacy could do. Another Loomian Legacy YouTuber Warmkano said the following: loot percentage increase, improve the amount of power fruits / shards that you receive, and then he ends up with saying majority of the people have been complaining at the rebattler NPC not giving enough XP when preparing. Put in a new rebattler at Atlantean with higher XP, or put in an item to increase experience gained. Pretty much what Warmkano is referring to with this last part of this tweet is saying that it's very hard and very difficult to train your team in order to fight the Dragodine. Therefore, Loomian Legacy should make it easier for the average user to be able to easily grind in order to better prepare for the Dragodine. Loomian Legacy average player Dan mentioned that the Nightmare mode should have more random item drops such as the items from the shop or Coliseum, and also mentioned how the Nightmare mode could also drop boost tokens, which I think should be good. Maybe make it so that you can win up to 5 boost tokens a day with a 1% chance in the Nightmare mode, that way it can't be abused or something like that. The raid battles in Loomian Legacy has been something very amazing for the game. It definitely shows the potential of what Loomian Legacy has to offer in the future. However, now it'll come down to see if Loomian Legacy listens to the feedback from the players that they're given on the raids or not. And most likely, Loomian Legacy will listen to the feedback and implement the changes. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. I'm Armenti, and we lit.